lawful wedded husband.
To be my...
Bertine. Not for Bertine's heart.
With a tramp like you?
Well, I know it hurts being third rate, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see you.
I the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in heat. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mickey.
Hey, everybody. I believe we is on time or ahead. Oh, no, baby, we is exactly on time. Okay, shout out to us. We are exactly on time. We are exactly on time. Okay, we are here. If I knew, we are exactly on time and where we need to be. We ooh. Oh, girl. Ooh, cat is petty. Ah! She back! Okay, our girl is back. Okay, hey, Miss Anita. She is back. Ooh, the girls is fighting. Mm-hmm. Because she's being self-righteous. No, it won't. It probably won't. Mm-mm. Yeah. Miss Anita's back. Okay, hallelujah. Woo! Yes, our girl is back. She can handle some of these fools in her family. Fool number one is Nicole and her self-righteousness. Okay, girl, we don't want it. We don't need it. Pack it up. And, Andre is like, listen, once again telling us that the ball has always been in Danny's court. I know what I want. I know what I want to see from our relationship. I know what I want. But Danny don't know what she wants. So, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Aw, looking at pictures of him in the wild. See, Turtleneck Ted couldn't wear chains. Crewneck Ted could. I like this outfit she has on. she won't. Everything. Nothing. Girl, she sending shots Cat's way, talking about you did Cat's nose. Ain't nobody did Cat's nose. Girl, see, this why. See, this is why Cat don't fool with you. You. See this right here? This is why Cat don't fool with you. Oh my God. She is on my last nerve. What thing Cat doesn't? Hey, she on my last nerve. The one thing I have that Cat doesn't. Or talking about Cat. Focus on you. Focus on you. First you claim Cat had a nose job. Then you, whew, child. Not Ashley whining about Derek again. Mm-hmm. Over there flirting with that lady. Over there flirting with that woman. Girl, Naomi, I'm about to throw, not Naomi, Nicole. Nicole, I'm gonna throw something at you. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna throw something at her. Nicole is on my last nerve. Ooh. Nicole, shut the hell up. Nicole on my last nerve. Nicole on my last nerve. She's on my last nerve. She working my last nerve. She on my last nerve. On my last nerve. On my last nerve. Pissing me off. High horse. I'm knocked off of it. Uh-oh, she about to tell her about Andre. I didn't do nothing. Well, no, she did do something. Oh, baby, we on commercial. Nicole on my last nerve. Her and that high horse she's sitting on, I could see, you know what? No, I would not wish Wookie Wonder on nobody. But somebody need to come knock her ass off of it. Because she's absolutely doing too much. Instead of wanting to deal with your problems with your relationship and getting help, because you're a therapist needs therapy, you have decided to take it out on everyone and lash out at everyone because they don't meet your high ass expectations. And now here we are, you lashing out in front of people, showing that you don't have good manners. Okay? Show that you was raised right. Show you was raised right. Stop living and reveling in your pain and then taking it out on everybody else because that's the easiest thing you can do. Not every secret that is not being told to you is an act of betrayal. I want to say that again. Not every secret that was not told to Nicole, or hell, just in general, not every secret that was not told to everyone in life is an act of betrayal that you thus take in and ruminate over and then start throwing shots at people. It's not about you, Nicole. Andre and Danny sleeping together, it's not about you. It was about them and knocking boots. and they knock boots again and again and again. And we love that for them. She on my last nerve because you are upset at Ted and what crewneck Ted did. And instead of throwing all of that at him and just having him take it, you are now lashing out at everyone else. Ted was right when he checked her yesterday. You hold everyone to these like high, never going to be able to reach pedestal expectations. And when we fall, you look at us like we're crazy, or then you look like you do what you're doing now with Andre and Danny. How are we supposed to meet your expectations when we didn't even know that was expected of us? How are we supposed to be those perfect people when we're not perfect? We are just the same as the people outside the gates. The only difference is we got a little bit of money and we live inside the gates. She gonna end up lonely if she keeps this up. Now, I am surprised that Danny went out and, immediately said it to Miss Anita. But you know what? I'm glad she did. Because it takes away the power of Nicole being able to manipulate it in any way she sees fit. Now, Eva, you talking about Kat had a nose job. Baby girl, let me tell you something. That's the reason why Kat don't like you. That's the reason why Kat don't like you. And I want Crewneck's head to pay attention to it. It's not, she wasn't saying that to be like, oh my God, I'm fishing for compliments. She said that because she feels that way about Kat. Kat had a nose job. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She's throwing shots her way. Kat and Eva are one side of the same coin. They're going to continue to throw shots their way unless something happens that pushes them together. And at this point, because Eva is still going up for Wiggy Wonder and defending her, it ain't gonna happen no time soon. Hopefully she do good at the job. And for real, Kat is not going to help her at that job. I wonder what the fallout with Tomas is going to be. I wonder what that is going to be. And we're still on commercial. I wonder what the fallout of Tomas is going to be. And then Andre is down at the hospital talking to Nurse Ashley. Talking her through her breakup. And she was like, how do you do that? Like, I was just, but you fixed it all. That's a lot. She was. Yeah, they're either paying Kenny today or tomorrow. Oh, not pull yourself together. Well, we gonna have some today. Ooh, Daddy Dupree said we protecting everybody, protecting McWells. He said, when it come down to it, I'm gonna protect myself and I'm gonna protect my girls. Yes, because you look a mess. Yes, because you look a mess. Because you look a mess, okay? Oh, child, not Smitty and Jacob. Lord, is the Protect Martin crew on a down low. No. It will not. He gonna use the skills all right. You better grind the pepper. Yes, but he cannot tell. He's not little no more, Miss Anita. I don't think it's a scandal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love it. Her. Mm-hmm. Yes. Miss Anita, you come through one day and fix everything. I love you, girl. She came home when everybody needed her. I love her. Oh, I love Miss Anita. Miss Anita was like, okay, so I have words. I don't think they would be kind, but tell me what it is. And Miss Anita's whole thing is, I co-signed Evil Genuine, and he was never kind to you. Well, he had moments where he was very unkind to you. So, is Andre kind to you? Very much so. So, what is the issue? Because y'all are consenting adults. Y'all have no strings. What's the problem? The problem is, the problem is, I am waiting for the shadow, the whatever it is, the figure of Evil Genuine to stop haunting my life. And it's just like, girl, if you focus on Andre, which we've been telling her for months, if you focus on Andre, he will stop haunting you. Quite frankly, he'd be over there all up in your business. Quite frankly, he'd be over there all up and through your business. That's legit what happened. He'd be all up in your business. And Miss Anita gave her her blessing. And I'm like, Miss Anita, how did you know we needed you? How did we know? How did you know we needed you to come fix some of this stuff? Okay, so next up we have, who are we going to have her talk to? Nicole. Yep, he do not want to spoil that concert by telling her about that man. He do not want to spoil that about telling her about that man. And I'm okay with it because honestly, Daddy Dupree's whole thing is, I want to protect my family. I want to protect myself, but more importantly, I want to protect my family. And in that family is all his girls. And what you're not finna do is wreck anything for who? His girls. That's what we not finna do. We're not gonna do what? That. Sorry, I'm messing with my hair. But yeah, Smitty and Jacob was like, you got the source right there. Go talk to him. Spit that game on him. Do whatever you need to do to get Martin to tell you about the Marcel thing, because all Smitty's contacts have decided to stop talking. I am so happy. Why the hell would we need Nicole's blessing on anything? I want Danny to go and get her man before anything crazy between him and Nurse Ashley can happen. I want that. I want that badly. I hope she don't run into Kenny at the restaurant. I hope she. Well, she doesn't know what he looks like either. Mhm. Not yay. It wasn't. I'm with Chelsea. Mhm. Now he done called her down there to help. No, she waiting for white chocolate to divorce. Ooh. No, it's not. Doubt it. Mm. No, she won't, because she's at the house. Unless she manages to finish the conversation and leave and come to the hospital, she won't catch them in a conversation. But not with him. Oh, bitch. Oh, get your ass away from him, Nurse Ashley. Thank you, Miss Anita. Not to Danny, he not. Mm-hmm. It's get her, Miss Anita, get her. Mm. Mm-hmm. This is not about Danny and Andre. Get her, Miss Anita. Thank you. You are. At the wrong people. Your vitriol should be going to Crewneck, Ted, Wiggy Wonder, and Eva. Thank you, Miss Anita. Gather her up. How did she know we needed her? Okay, first and foremost, Nurse Ashley, get your ass away from baby Lorenz Tate. We want him with Danny, and we want him with Danny now. No, you. Find you somebody else. Go hook up with Tomas. Who Anita talking to after Nicole? I'm not sure who she's talking to. The only people who are still there are Chelsea and Martin. Naomi had to run off and go see Jacob. And Kat was called down to the hospital because Crewneck Ted is about to guilt her into helping Eva. So she's probably going to talk to Chelsea and or Martin next. I'm glad Miss Anita gathered Nicole up because she needed to be gathered up. You are taking your vitriol and aiming it at the wrong people. It is okay to be distrustful. We would expect it to happen with everything that went down. But you are taking it out on the wrong people. It's time to aim it at the correct people. And the correct people are Ted, Wiggy Wonder, and Eva. Those three. Because those three played major parts in your hurt. Wiggy Wonder and Crewneck Ted for sleeping together all those years ago, carrying on an affair, and him allegedly getting her pregnant. Her for coming back 20 odd years later and wielding her daughter like a weapon to destroy your family. And Eva for going along with it and not stopping it every chance she got up until we got to the anniversary party. And it's just like, girl, you didn't really try to stop nothing. Please. Like, girl, I don't know. No, mamas. It's not hitting like you thought it did, right? So, facing all of this and knowing all of this, Nicole needs to get her life in order. And I'm glad Miss Anita is here to gather her up. Now, Chelsea and Kat talked about the whole Tomas situation, and she was like, it didn't happen. He gave me some spiel about pressuring me and not wanting that, and it's just like I feel like I waited too long and I'm in the friend zone. And you quite possibly might be in the friend zone at this point in time. A lot of people think that Tomas is one of the girls. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We still in Pride Month, baby. They think he's one of the girls, okay? I say I don't think he's one of the girls. I think he's really into Eva, and he doesn't know how to work those feelings out. Nurse Ashley is pushing up on baby Lorenz Tate, talking about, well, me healing and moving on is all up to you. Like, I know you said you're seeing someone, but is it serious? It's very serious. Back your hot in the puss ass up off of him. You hot in the ass. Back it up. Very serious. You're not ready for a man like Andre. Back it up and back it up now. Oh, girl. I need her to back it up. I need her to go ahead and back it up like Juvenile. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, we can. Oh, we taking it from here? Bitch, what? Ashley, don't make Bitch, I will what is this? Girl, he's insulted. Insulted. You should be insulted. You should be insulted. You should be insulted. You should be insulted. Don't go to dinner with her. Mm. She does. Oh, you're. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Cat said, that pity card bounces when it show bastard by psycho. But then it's like, hell, I love the staff. Let's get this over with. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oh, it is. It's definitely a big deal. Mm. Mm-hmm. They do tell each other everything. Aww. Aw. See, I love that. I love that with Miss Anita. I don't need the spotlight. Mm-hmm. I I love that Miss Anita is here. I love that she is talking to the family members one by one. I do not agree with Crewneck Ted guilting the hell out of I don't agree with him guilting Kat into helping, because ultimately Kat is right. You could have promoted someone within the office to be the office manager and brought on Eva to work in a capacity of eventually she will become an office manager and she can learn from them about the stuff that's going on. But you're too busy. I'll tell you, hey cat lady, I'm not sick of Cat. I agree with Cat. You legit, like, Crewneck Ted legitimately, I'm sick of Nicole. I can't be sick of Cat because it's just like she's not wrong. When you think about it, you could have promoted someone within the office to become office manager and then had Eva slip into their previous job, but he didn't do that. He's sitting up here trying to make up for not being there for Eva for what, 20 some odd years of her life, and he did so by giving her a job. Just like but that's the thing. He could have gave her a change by once again, promote someone else in the office to be office manager, put Eva in the position that they were once in, and she could learn the job instead of, oh, you have to guilting Kat into helping her. Kat and Eva will never be cool. Eva was just throwing shots earlier, like when we first began the episode, she was throwing shots at her, talking about, I know you did her nose, I know you gave her a nose job, and all these different things. They're never going to be cool. They're the same side of, they're opposite sides of the same coin, but there's too much hurt and pain between them right now. And Eva's never going to stop throwing shots at Kat. Kat's never going to stop throwing shots at Eva. And the problem that I always have with Eva is every time Kat says something about Eva and the people check her in front of Eva, this is Eva smirking and basically daring Kat to do it again because they're not going to believe you, they're not going to agree with you, which was the same issue that they had when they first met. I did not agree with Kat talking about that girl's clothes. She was right about them boots. Them boots was ugly as hell. I cannot deny that. But ultimately, Crewneck Ted, this is your fault. Because all this could have been avoided had you A, told Kat that you were replacing her with Eva, and B, actually had someone in there willing to teach Eva how to do all the stuff. And C, we're just going to say, C, this is all your fault for having Kat be the one-woman HR team and doing payroll and patients and all these different things. I mean, she should be professional and train her, but ultimately, why would I want to train someone who has done nothing? Both of them have done nothing but been at each other's necks from this entire time. And even if I train her, she might say I did it wrong. I say Kat and Eva are both being, it's not just one of them being childish, both of them are being childish, because Eva is steadily trying to goad Kat into telling on herself for taking that helmet and them gloves out of that hotel room. They're both childish. They're both childish as hell. Both of them are childish as hell. Eva keeps trying to goad Kat. Kat keeps trying to goad Eva. Neither one of them are being adults about these situations whatsoever. And Ted is to blame because you could have did everything differently. I don't agree with Eva just being dropped into office manager position and expected to pick up where Kat left off, because she's not going to be able to do that. And no matter how much training Kat gives her, there's always going to be room for mistakes. And the thing Eva does not want is to be compared to Kat or to make a mistake and then be compared to Kat that way. I feel like, just me, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Me, I feel like Ted should have promoted someone who's already in the office to office manager and then hired Eva to work at the clinic and learn the ropes of different things. It would be a change from what she was already doing. She would be learning different things. She wouldn't be too close to her mother. And then here's the thing. If Kat teaches her, which she is because she's been guilted and pitied into doing it, which at some point, Crewneck Ted, you guilting her and pitying her into doing something to help Eva is not going to work anymore. Eva is still connected to her mother. her mother is going to feel like this is a way to get in good with crewneck Ted. We got problems. Oh, yay! Chelsea and Anita. Aww. Lesbians move so damn fast. Mm-hmm. Yes, and. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Miss Anita. Hmm. It did. Aww. We're gonna see if this lasts long. We're gonna see. Oh. He is not. Mm. Ooh, baby. They didn't put it together. Oh, Smitty didn't. Oh, Smitty at home. Martin at home. Uh-oh. 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 This about to be messy. Ooh, baby, if they knew, they knew. Uh-oh. What you about to do? You throwing Zick? Hey, y'all ever watch Zatima? Mm, mm. That's exactly what you're doing. Girl, I want to throw something at her. I want to throw something at her. See, they not as bad as General Hospital. I want to throw something at Nicole. No one did anything to you on the Andre and Danny front. Nobody did anything to her when it came to Andre and Danny. Andre and Danny knocking boots has absolutely nothing to do with you because they weren't really worried about you when they was knocking them boots, okay? Weren't worried about none of that. You got told about yourself 3 days in a row. No, you got told by yourself about yourself 1, 2, 3 by 3 different people 2 days in a row, and you still won't let it go because you don't want to face the fact that you are pissed off about what Crewneck Ted, Eva, and Wiggy Wonder did to you. So you refuse to acknowledge it and continue to take it out on people. And like Ted said, you continue to hold people to these high standards that they cannot meet. And the moment they step I say this. Nicole puts people in boxes. Nicole puts people in boxes because they fit this box. You fit here. You're not supposed to move out of that box. And the moment those people step out of that box, her whole world blows the fuck up. Oh my God, her whole world blows up. And, Danny is like, I'm sorry that I hate that you are where I have been. And I accept your apology. You're far from an apology. What? She's far from an apology? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. You gonna be lonely and miserable. That's what I've been saying. She's a therapist. Every therapist that I won't say talk to, but every therapist that I've heard from or listened to has said they need their own therapist to work through their own stuff because everybody needs therapy in some way, shape, form, or fashion. She needs her own therapist. Think about this. We haven't seen Nicole go to her own therapist. We haven't seen Nicole and Ted talk about possibly going to marriage counseling. We haven't seen any of that. She just completely shut down and was done with everybody. She gonna have a mental breakdown. Especially when Miss Anita was talking about people don't keep secrets to hurt others. They keep secrets because that is the only way they know how to try to protect them. And, oh no, people keep secrets because they don't want to tell their people this because they don't want to own up. No, that's not why. Not every secret that someone has kept from you is a secret that's going to be detrimental to your life. Yeah, she said you and Dad never lied to me, and Miss Anita was like, in a roundabout way, girl, yes we have. Yes we have. Or not even lied to her. That's the thing. They may have not lied to her, but they definitely have kept secrets from her. She's not gonna be able to take it, and she on my last nerve. I think with the editing we see with the scenes, it's just like, okay, we're jumping from scene to scene because we got other stuff going out throughout the day. Oh Lord. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Them being cooling. Them being cool ain't never gonna happen. Crew-neck Ted, pack it up. Pack it up. Talking about y'all even roll your eyes and like y'all can become friends. No, they won't. See? See there? See there? See that? See that? I've been telling y'all. Two the opposite sides of the same coin. Always on that bullshit. Oh Lord. Poor Danny. Poor Danny. Don't do it, Andre. Don't do it, Nicole. You might be right. Listen, I have to agree with Nicole on that one. You are hiding him like a dirty little secret. I do agree with her on that one. I do agree. I do agree with her on that one. You are hiding that man like a dirty little secret. I do agree with Nicole on that one. She on my last nerve, but you are hiding this man like a dirty little secret. Don't do it. Say no. Say no. Say no. Say no. Say no. Say no. Say no, baby Lorenz Tate. I'd have knocked you in that leather coat into next week. Oh! Why? Oh, why, Lord? While I haven't been agreeing with Nicole on a lot of stuff, I do agree with her on this. Danny was treating Andre like a dirty little secret. You don't take him out nowhere. Y'all can't be hugged up in public. Y'all can't do anything. So that part, she is telling the truth. And all Andre wanted to do was to be shown off. Okay, just be able to tell people. Stuff like that, right? I agree with her on that. But everything else, Nicole, shut up. Because Danny is right. On one hand, like, two things can be right at the same time. Danny is wrong in the sense of you started this thing with him and you claim to really like him and be into him and all these things, but you don't want to show him off. What the hell is the issue? But Danny is right when she says you Danny is right when she says that Nicole wishes that Danny was lonely just like her during these times so they could commiserate and be miserable together. I'm surprised he ain't showing up either. Did he still work on Beyond the Gates? Does he still work with the folks? Is the question. That is a good question. Does he still hang with the folks? That is a good question. Now, it's looking like Martin might actually tell Smitty what the hell is going on. And Jacob and Naomi have possibly put the situations together. Now, see, Eva, I was trying to give her the damn benefit of the doubt. Hear me when I say this. I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt because, Cat Lady was right. Cat should have trained her and been a professional since you said you would train your replacement. But Eva just can't let go of shite. Like, she's in there and she was like, listen, I care about the staff. I'm going to train her. Cool. Oh, you must be really busy, with Chelsea Cat. And the second thing she mentioned, and your fine boyfriend Tomas. I wouldn't want you to lose that. And it's just like, see, that goddamn attitude, that sniping is why they will never be cool. Especially because you ran into Tomas the night before. I want them to be twins. I'm not joking. People are like, oh, Kat acts like Wiggy Wonder. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Really, neither one of them acts like Wiggy Wonder. I wholeheartedly believe if we find out that Nicole had a C-section, that she had twins. Hi, hello. Hey, Tom Smith, hello. If Nicole had a C-section, I believe that one of the twins was taken, and maybe they didn't talk about it, and maybe that's something she's holding on to, or Cat, if they went through IVF, they had multiple embryos. And maybe Wiggy Wonder stole one of those embryos because she seemed to know her goddamn way around a hospital in a syringe. I'm just being honest, just being real. I want them to be twins because there's too many things that is like twins or at least full-blooded sisters rolling their eyes the same. No, she's not. And I'm gonna tell you why. She's not her daughter because she hates her. She legitimately hates Kat. I don't like, y'all are entitled to y'all own opinions. I don't think Kat is Wiggy Wonder's daughter. Wiggy Wonder extremely hates Kat. She does not like her. If she had to take anybody out besides Laura, she would have took Kat out. Yeah, I think they're twins. She's lying. Mm. Oh, she will. Funny as hell. Nutty Nicole is funny. Goodbye to Lulu Tanny. Hello, Nutty Nicole. Hey, I'm with Kat on listen, y'all not about to have them people blaming me if you mess up. Sure won't. Sure won't. You're not gonna blame I'm not about to get blamed if you mess up. So come on, let's get this done. Let's go ahead and get this done. Ooh. Yeah, definitely should have told the truth. Mm-hmm. She had to take her as a baby. She took her as a baby. Everybody's like, oh, Kat is Leslie's daughter. Nope. Mm-mm. Pay attention. Pay attention to it. Wiggy Wonder hates Kat because Kat is the baby who ultimately is why Crewneck Ted was like, bye girl. Kat can be annoying, but ultimately you would be upset and pissed too. You wouldn't be welcoming to some stranger who decided to come in and wreck shop on your life and what your family was. Eva's definitely Nicole's daughter, and Kat is definitely Nicole's daughter. And Kat and Eva are either twins or they're full-blooded sisters. Oh, they made up. Ooh. I'd rather be too much than too little. That's just me. I'd rather be too much than too little. Because Eva's too much as well. Eva's sitting up here throwing shots at her while she's trying to help her. That's not helpful. Eva wants Tomas. Oh yeah, I can't wait for her to find out and finally give up on Wiggy Wonder. They'll be there for you, girl. Mm-hmm. Oh. He's lying. He's lying to her. Mm-hmm. Yes, and Kat has been spot on when it comes to Eva and Wiggy Wonder. Ooh, now she's sitting up here lying to Miss Anita. She definitely should be a cop. She's definitely Kat should definitely be a cop. But I'm glad that, Kat just went ahead and been like, okay, I'm going to train you. So nobody can say I did anything wrong or say I did anything crazy or anything like that. Kat should definitely be a cop because she's been figuring out a lot of this stuff. But I'm telling you now, there's this really, really there's like this really she can't tell Jacob. Eva can't tell Jacob about the helmet and the gloves because she's already lied to him, and she also has to explain why the helmet and the gloves were in her hotel room and how Kat was able to find it. But then also, if they were in your hotel room, how did they get back to the apartment? Things like that. She can't say that because then she'll get caught up, and she doesn't want to get caught up. Those are the bad things. I mean, Eva's been a brat to Kat. Eva has done, like, we can't say, oh, Kat is just this horrible character when Eva has been doing the same thing to Kat. Eva talking about, oh, Kat had a nose job, pushing up on Tomas when she knows he's with Kat, throwing Tomas back in Kat's face. Every time Kat gets checked in front of Eva, Eva smirking and playing in her face. Different things like that. There is never not a time where they're not sniping at each other. So like I said, they are two sides. No, they are the opposite sides of the same coin. They're twins. They are definitely twins. And then Tomas turning Kat down because he's into Eva, and instead of just saying that and breaking it off, he's gonna play with them. He's about to play with their feelings all damn summer, and it's not going to help. I'm waiting for the twin reveal to happen. But also, Andre going on a date with Nurse Ashley. My God, sir, read the damn room. Ted is definitely gonna lose Nicole if he don't tell her about the Martin situation, but Nicole is gonna end up having a mental breakdown anyway, and she on my last nerve. So there's that. I'm sick of her. But we all know, okay, we all know that I was proven right that lady was not pregnant with the Antichrist, and she playing in a man's face, and it's a $10 million policy. So what the hell does that look like right now? Is she gonna try to take that man out? Is she working to take that man down? Is June her sister? Is June her mama? Is the twins, not the twins, the kids that Martin and Smitty adopted her children? I have so many questions. I don't think they knew. I don't think they knew. I don't think they need a new character for Tomas, a new actor. I have no problem with the actor. I think we need another young gentleman to be interested in the girls. I think that's what we need. Because right now we don't have any like super couples. We don't have any super couples right now on Beyond the Gates. Like Miss Anita and Daddy Dupree, I think they would be a super couple, but we don't have no super couples right now. So we need somebody who could come in and either be that for Kat or be that for Eva. And I'm gonna say for Kat, someone vying for Kat's attention, because Tomas wants Eva. But with that being said, I will see y'all tomorrow for Beyond the Gates, and then like right after Beyond the Gates tomorrow, we're gonna be doing Friday Night SmackDown because they're in another country, and the time difference is they start at 12 o'clock this time, and they will go for however many hours they want to go for, and we will be over here watching Beyond the Gates. So I will see y'all for the next one. I love everyone. Hit those links in the description box down below. Keep up to date with everything going on in the world, and make sure you have all your documents together, and you get out there and make sure you're registered to vote, and you actually go out there and vote. And I'll see y'all for the next one. Bye.